Hey, Summer of Action participants! Here's a quick rundown of what we've seen from the White House and Congress over the past week. On Thursday, after weeks of negotiations, President Biden and a bipartisan group of senators announced a deal on infrastructure. This agreement includes bridges, roads, railways, and broadband, but lacks the investments in clean energy and climate resiliency that we need. President Biden immediately indicated that he would not support this bipartisan bill without a reconciliation package that includes key climate provisions and would only require a simple majority to pass. However, just this weekend, President Biden clarified that he would indeed sign the bipartisan bill even without a climate-related package.
So we will be working hard this summer to help design a reconciliation package that meets the climate crisis at the speed and scale that science and justice demand. And you know, we are always looking to be bipartisan wherever we can. And the bipartisan infrastructure framework is good. It just fails on climate, and we don't have the time to wait for the two parties to reach consensus on climate policy. The time has come for us to seek out climate wins wherever we can get them, and right now that's through the reconciliation process. So just like we told our members of Congress when we called them during our Summer of Action kickoff earlier in June, any reconciliation package has to include increased funding for electric vehicles, for clean energy, for plugging orphaned wells, and cleaning up abandoned mines, and a just transition for fossil fuel communities to a clean energy economy. It also must guarantee that a significant portion of that funding will go toward frontline and environmental justice communities. And of course, it has to rapidly reduce greenhouse gas emissions, either through a clean energy standard or a market-based approach that does the same. And that's why we need everyone this summer, including you, to advocate for these priorities.
Mark is here, and that's why this time in July and August, this Summer of Action is so important. It's a Kairos moment. Here's our chance to influence policymakers to help make sure our values make it into the policies that we are going to be living under. That's why we're doing policymaker meetings, we're doing advocacy writing, and we're making phone calls to our policymakers to let them know this is important to us now. We know that when we're able to share our values to help advance the kingdom of God here on earth as it is in heaven, we're going to be unlocking benefits for the next generation.